let's proceed to number 3. Let A 1, 2, 3, and 4, negative 4. So while the B 5, 0, negative 6, and 7. For C is 1, negative 3, 4. The matrix of negative 3, 1, negative 3, 4, 2, 6, negative 5. And the letter D, the matrix of 3, 7, negative 1, and 4, negative 8, and 9. So let's proceed to the given itself. So letter A. Find letter A, 5A minus 2B and 2C minus 3D. So let's have the 5A and 2, negative 2B. So I just get the value of letter A, then multiply by 5, and as well as the D. So 5 times 1 is equals to 5, and 5 times 2 equals to 10, 5 times 3 is equals to 15, and 5 times negative 4 is equals to negative 20. Plus, negative 2 times 5 is equals to negative 10, and negative 5, negative 2 times 0 is equals to 0. Punta na ng negative para sure siya. So, negative 2 times negative 6 equals to positive 12, and negative 2 times 7 is equals to negative 14. So, ato na siyang i-add. 5 plus negative 5, negative 10 is, dili sila parang ka ng sign, so therefore ato siyang i-minus, it becomes negative 5. And 10 minus 10 is equals to 10. 10 plus, 15 plus 12 is equals to 22. And negative 20 plus negative 14. So, ato siya i-add kay pareho sila ang sign. So, it becomes 34. Negative 34. So, proceed na sa 2C and PD. So, multiply lang natin siya. Ang 2 times 1 equals to 2. 2 times negative 3 is equals to negative 6. And 2 times 4 is equals to 8. 2 times 2 equals to 2. 4, I mean. 4. And 2 times 6 equals to 12. And 2 times negative 5 is equals to 10. Negative 10. So, therefore, yeah. I-add para ito ang 3D na po. Negative 3 times 3 is equals to negative 9. And negative 3 times 7 equals to negative 21. And negative 3 times 1 is equals to negative 3. Negative 3. And negative 3 times 4 is equals to negative 12. And negative 3 times negative 8, it becomes 24. Kaya ang negative times negative equals to positive. So, name mo siya positive 24. And negative 3 times 9, it becomes negative 27. So, ano siyang i-add? 2 plus negative 9, it becomes negative 7. Negative 6 plus negative 21. So, the answer is negative 27. Negative 27, and 8 plus negative 3 is negative 3. So, it becomes 8 negative, so negative 5. By the way, there's an interruption. Pardon me for that. By the way, they given for letter D, 1 is 3, 7, negative 1. So, I just put negative 8. Kagad na positive mga sa kumagutan. So, 4, negative 8, and 9. So, therefore, the answer of this, negative 3 times negative 1, it becomes like positive 1. So, positive 3. So, therefore, may na siyang 8 plus 3, it becomes 11. And negative 4 plus negative 12 is equals to negative 8. And 12 plus 24 is equals to 36. And negative 10 plus negative 27 is equals to negative 37. And that's it for letter A. So let's proceed to letter B, A, B, and D. So first, ito sa call ang A and B. So I just have put the value of A. So, first, para makuha na ito ang A and B, dapat po na ito primero ang value of plus 1 and 1, 2. So, therefore, ako lang siyang i-multiply sa B. 1 times B, the value of B, and 2 times the value of B as well. So, ato lang siyang multiply. It becomes 1 times 5 equals to 5. And, oh yeah, 1 times 5 is equals to 5, then 0, negative 6, and 1 times negative 6 equals to negative 6, and positive 7, plus, multiply, it becomes multiplication, by the way. So, 2 times 5 equals to 10, and 2 times 0 equals to 0, and 2 times negative 12, 6 equals to 12, negative 12, then 2 times 4 equals to, 2 times 7 equals to 14, so therefore it becomes 0, 5, 7, 5, 0, negative 6, 7, and 10, 0, negative 12, 14. So, 5 times 10 is equals to 50. But, para makuha na ito, the value of A, the first value of 1 and 2. So, ang kanilang iyahang line, first line and second line. So, therefore, it becomes 5 plus negative 12, then 0 plus 14. It becomes 5 plus 12, negative 12, it is negative 7, and 0 plus 14 equals to 14. So, therefore, kiniyahang value sa 1 and 2, then the 3 and 4. And now, let's proceed to 3 and negative 4. So, ito lang siya i-multiply. 3 times 5 equals to 15, 3 times 0 equals to 0, and 3 times negative 6 is equals to negative 18, and negative 3 times 7 is equals to 21. So, negative 4 times 5 equals to 20, and 4 times 0 is equals to 0, and 4 times negative 5, negative 4, it is a negative 4, kaya mo man ang iyahang value sa A. So, therefore, the answer of it, negative 4 times 5 is equals to negative 20, and negative times 0, negative 4 times 0 is equals to negative 0, or 0 itself. And negative 4 times negative 6 is equals to positive 24, and negative 4 times 7 equals to negative 28. Yeah. And ato na siyang i-kuan na ito yung value sa first column and second column. Row, yeah. Row. 15 plus 24, then plus 0 minus 28. It becomes 39 and 28. That's it for letter B. And B. So, therefore, AB is equals to negative 7, 14, and 39, and negative 28. And that is for AB. Let's proceed to letter B, the PA. So, ako lang ikuha yung value sa B and A, then value sa first value and second value. So, at lang siya multiply sa A. The first value or the column itself, 50. Multiply it to letter A, the value of A. So, 5 times 1 equals to 5. 5 times 5 times 2 equals to 10, and 5 times 3 equals to 15. 5 times 4 equals, negative 4 equals to negative 20. Times 0. 0 times 1 equals to 0. 0 times 2 equals to 0. 0 times 3 equals to 0. And 0 times 4 equals to 0. And 5 plus 0. Then 10 plus 0. This equals to 5 tenths. 5 tenths. So, the value of negative 6 and 7. Multiply lang natin siya. So, negative 6 times 1 is equals to negative 6. Negative 6 times 3 is equals to negative 18. And negative 6 times 2 equals to negative 12. And negative 6 times negative 4 equals to 24. Positive 24. So, multiply by 7 times 1 equals to 7. 7 times 2 equals to 40. And 7 times 3 equals to 21. And 7 times negative 4 equals to negative 28. So, this equals to negative 6 plus 21 and 12, negative 12 plus negative 28. This equals to 15, 15 and negative 40. So therefore, the VA is 5, 10, 15, negative 40. And that's it. So let's proceed to letter C, the AC. So I just have the value of A and C. Then first column, or you can see column or a row. So 1 and 2. So I just we should multiply that one to the value of letter C. So therefore, it becomes 1, negative 3, 4, 2, 6, negative 5, multiply by 2 times 1 equals to 2, negative 6, 4, positive 4, and 6, 12 I mean. Positive 12, then negative 10. So, dapat natukuhan ka na lang ang kini. Ato lang siya i-add. So, therefore, 1 plus 4, then negative 3, negative 3 plus 12, and positive 4 plus negative 10. So, therefore, the answer is, ato lang siya, ibutan na rin, kaya na-search ako. So, 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Negative 3 plus 12 equals to positive 9. And 4 plus negative 10 equals to negative 6. So, this is for 1 and 2, then the 3 and 4. So, i-multiply lang natin siya sa value set. Letter C. So, 1, 3 times 1 equals to 3, negative 9, 12, 6, 12, negative 10. And multiply by 4. 4 times 1 equals to 4, 4 times 3 equals to negative 12, and 4 times 4 equals to 16, then 16, then 2 times 4 equals to 8, 4 times 6 equals to 24, and negative 4 times negative 5 equals to 20. First value, ano lang siya i-add. So therefore, the answer is 3 plus 8, then negative 9 plus 24, and 12 plus negative 20. So therefore, the answer is 3 plus 8 is equal to 11, and negative 9 plus 24. Negative, what I mean is, so by the way, value of 3, 4. it is negative 4. So therefore the answer is negative. Negative 4 times negative equals to 20. It becomes a, there's an answer option for this, sir. 4 times, negative 4 times 1 equals to, sakto na ni siya. 4, negative 4, positive 12. Then negative 4, 16. Then negative 8, negative 24. Then positive 20. So therefore, iyahang ko ano is 3 plus negative 8 plus negative 8, then negative 9 plus negative 24, negative 24, then 12 plus positive 20, positive 20. So therefore, 3 plus negative 8 equals to negative 8 plus negative 8 plus 3 equals to negative 5. Then negative 9 plus negative 24 equals to negative 33. And 12 plus 20 equals to 32. So that's it for value of 3 and negative 4. So therefore the answer is 5, 9, negative 6, and negative 5, 33, negative 33, and 32. And that's it. So for value of A, D, so I get the value itself by letter. So first, ito lang siyang kuhaan ang primerong column or row sa A. Then the value, i-multiply ito siya sa value sa D. So therefore 1 times 3 equals to 3, 7, negative 1, 4, negative 8, 9. Multiplied by 2 times 3 equals to 6, 14, negative 2, and 8, negative 16, then 18. So, ito lang sa i-add. 3 plus 8, then 7 plus negative 16, and negative 1 plus 18. It is equals to 3 plus 8 equals to 11. Then 7 plus 16, negative 16 is equals to negative 9. And negative 1 plus negative 18 equals to positive 17. So for 3 and negative 4, this is negative 4. So 9, 21, negative 3, 12, negative 24, then 27, positive 27, multiplied by 4 times 3, negative 4 times 3 equals to negative 12, negative 4 times 7 equals to negative 28, and negative 4 times negative 1 equals to positive 4, then negative 4 times 4 equals to negative 16, then negative 4 times negative 18 negative 8 is equals to positive 32, and negative 4 times 9 equals to negative 36. So, ito lang siyang kuhan ang balian. I-add natin siya. So, 9 plus negative 16 plus 21 plus 32. Then, the value of negative 3 plus negative 36. Negative 36. So, therefore, the answer is 9 plus negative 16 equals to negative 7. Then, 21 plus negative plus 32. Plus 32 is equals to, so this 53. Then negative 3 plus negative 36 equals to negative 39. So therefore, the answer of AD is 11, negative 9, 17, and negative 7, 53, and negative 39. So let's proceed to letter D that we see. So values sa B, 5, 0, and negative 6, 7. While sa C is 1, negative 3, 4, 2, 6, and negative 5. So first, atasang po ang 5 and 0, and second is negative 6 and 7. I just multiplied the value of letter C. So therefore, 5 times 1 equals to 5, 5 times 3 equals to 15, negative 15, then 5 times 4 equals to 20, and 5 times 2 equals to 10, 5 times 6 equals to 12. What I mean is 5 times equals to 10, and 5 times 6 equals to 30, then 5 times negative 5 equals to negative 25. And 0 times 1 equals to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. While here, 6. I just need to find the value of it. So, kay 0 naman siya, so therefore, understandable na nga kini ang value niya. So, 5, negative 15, and 20. So, sa 6, negative 6 and 7. Negative 6 times 1 equals to negative 6. Negative 6 times 3 equals to positive 18. And negative 6 equals times 24 equals to negative 24. And negative 6 times 2 equals to negative 12. Then 6 times 6 equals to 36. Negative 36. And negative 5 times negative 6 equals to positive 30. So 7 times 1 equals to 7. 7 times 3 equals to negative 21, and 7 times 4 equals to 28. 7 times 2 equals 14. 7 times 6 equals to 42. Equals to 42. And 7 times 5 equals to 35. Negative 35. So, para makapano ito yung answer, ito lang siya i-add. Negative 6 plus 14. And plus 18 plus 42, then negative 24 plus negative 35. So therefore, the answer is negative 6, it becomes 8, 860, then negative 59. So therefore, the value of BC is 5, 15, negative 15, 20, and 8, positive 60, and negative 59. Let's proceed to B and D. So the value itself, the letter D. So 5 times 3 equals 15. 5 times 7 equals to 35. And 5 times negative 1 equals to negative 5. So 20, negative 40, and negative, positive 45. So multiplied by, becomes 0. So ang double 0 na sa tanan. So therefore the answer is 15, 35, and negative 5. And let's proceed to negative 6 and 7. Negative 6 times 3 equals to negative 18. And negative 18. Then negative 6 times 7 equals to 42. Yeah, it is 42. What I mean is negative 7 times negative 42. Dahil 6. Negative, positive 6 siya kay same sila og sign. So, negative 24, positive 48, then, negative 54. So, 7 times 3 equals to 21. 7 times 7 equals to 49. And 7 times 1 equals to 7. Then 7 times 4 equals to 28. And 7 times negative 8 equals to 56. Negative 56. And 9 times 7 equals to 63. So, ano naman siya i-add? Negative 18 plus 28. 28. This is 28. Then, negative 42 plus negative 56. Then, 6 plus 63. So, negative 18 plus 28 is 10. It is negative 98 and 69. So, therefore, the BD is 15, 35, then negative 15, and 10, negative 98, and 69. And that's it for number 3. BD.